we just got YouTube to join us. So now let's go back over here. Oh, and I'm supposed to share the live in our other in the other group. So let me do some sharing while we patiently wait for some other people to jump on. So I'm going to go over to Fun with Canva and drop it in Fun with Canva. And let me just leave them a message. And come join us, right? So I didn't see any questions in the Q&A section, any questions in the Q&A sections, because yesterday we went through and I answered all those questions. So today we should be fine. So that's why I decided I was going to do something else, like go over the background remover and a few other new things that that Canva has in place. So this is the prompt. And then what I did do was drop the prompt underneath that I used in it. And basically, you just have to change a couple of words. And we've been through changing words to make the prompt into what you want it to be, what reflects on you. You might want something other than helping somebody who is blind. So whatever it is that's in your imagination that you think, oh, let me do this, this is the opportunity to maybe create something, think outside the box. So this was my thinking outside the box. And here we have a couple response. Not bad, not bad at all. I like this. So anyway, moving right along, our next stop is going to be, let's see here. So let's go up here and we are going to go over the elements. And I have to be careful what I click on because I am working on a project. Let's drop her in. I always have a fondness for this this image just looks so fierce. I'm like, can I have your body? So yes. And I'm a righty, so I always flip stuff around because that's just me. Okay, so here we have this image. And we can go here and hit background remover, but if you look here, it has a crown on it, and that crown means that it is for pro users. So let's go see what in the apps, what do we have for background remover? So as you can tell, you have a few things in here. I have not tried any of these yet. I decided that I was going to do it with you guys. So this first one is called background. So let's see what it's all about. And that doesn't help us. So we're going to go back. And this is how, so this one is clear background, background clear, background eraser. So let's start with this one. Okay. Open. And then we can also see if they are, so this one wants you to choose a file. So from your computer. Okie dokie smoky. So let's choose this. Remove background. So it says the media is in my library. All right, I'm going to stop sharing for a second because I do have some things in my library that I can't have the outside world seeing just yet. So I'm going to stop sharing for a second and then I'm going to come right back. Let me just go grab it. So stop screen share and let me just go over and go grab it. And It actually did a really good job, you guys. Oh, and it did drop it in on, it eventually dropped it on the page too. So let me go back and share. This is actually really cool. It did a beautiful job. So, present. I have to hook up my music. Miss having my background music when I'm doing this. So let's go back over here. So here it is. And so it drops it in your upload section once it does it. So this is where you would see it. But it did drop it, and it did a beautiful job of removing the background. So we're going to give that app a thumbs up. So this is what I'm going to do. I'll do that later. So clear background, that one works. So let's go to the next one. And let's see what this one asks us to do. So I'm going to go to another page. This is remove background. Okay, let's do open. This one wants you to choose a file again. And I'm going to take the same, use the same file. And they're actually moving pretty fast. It did a halfway decent. Actually, it did a really good job. It left this here. The other one took away. So see, the other one took away everything, including this. This one did not. But overall, this is just a quick. So this is not bad. Here is a little bit. Let me see. Do a black background. So it. Whew, nope, it's the same. So it's pretty good. I give this one a thumbs up as well. So now let's go to number 3. And if it asks us to, let's drop this here. So if it asks us, we can have something to go back to. So let's go back up. Let's go to apps again. So we've done these two. So now we're going to do this one. And erase background. Okay, that's actually very good. So this one states use 1 of 9 credit, refresh daily. So you have up to 9 times throughout the day to use this particular background remover. So I wanted to point that out. All right, let me get another. And I'm just looking for everything that's going to do remove backgrounds. So let's go back here and let's see. So this one is a replace background. All right. So let's see this one. One click, change the background. All right. So let's go back to her. And let's see what we got. Beach at sunset. And I'll keep checking for messages to this side. If not, I will just continue to yap because I like to yap. Okay, so it should replace the background. And it was a simply enough request. Very nice. I'm digging this, you guys. This is very cool. Especially if you're somebody who is as cray-cray as I am, who wants everything to be original. This is very nice. I like it. All right, let's go see what else we have back here. Go back. All right, let's go elements again. Sorry, not elements. Let's go back to apps. And let's see what this one says. Change background and lighting. Okay. Open. Choose a file. So it's giving you, all right, let's go choose a file. Okay. And I am assuming that whatever you click on, you have different, it's a studio shot, ecom. All right, let's generate. Hi, Miss Gata. How are you, love? I didn't see any questions. Maybe I didn't really look that hard, but what I am doing is going through the different free background removers in Canva and also checking to see what else they have that would work. So this one is, this is actually really cool. So here in San Diego, because I am currently in San Diego, there is a park by the name of Balboa Park, and Balboa Park has a cherry blossom garden, which you have to go at the right time in order to see them in full bloom. But I already have it on my schedule because I absolutely love cherry blossom trees. Okay, so this one worked pretty good. It also changed the color. Actually like this. All right, let's move on to the next. So we're gonna go back to apps. If there, hey Miss Gata, if there's an app that you would like for me to check out, I have not used any of these. I just decided to jump on and started playing with the different, these right here particularly. Okay, so we just did that one. So let's do this one. All right, let's open it. So far I have only seen one that that gives you 9. It gives you 9 background remover for the day. And then it resets every day. Original image, generate. So this is supposed to be another background. Okay, add to design. And it did it. And I'm just changing so you could see. So this is definitely, these are actually not bad at all. Like literally not bad at all. Go back. I'm gonna add another page. I'm gonna go back up. And last but not least is going to be this particular, this one right here. Open. So basically what I'm doing is just testing the different I don't know what this means, backgroundless. All right, so photo of a woman with blonde hair, upper body wearing pullover, cheerful gloves, Sweater, looking at views close up. Okay, so let's generate. So it seemed like this is a some kind of background generator, but also another image generator. I know I am the same way. I do have my faves, but I figured that I've seen so many questions with folks asking about free background remover in Canva. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go searching for it. I'm gonna go searching to see what we have that would work. And obviously, so far we have 5 or 6. Start with okay. This didn't do anything, so let me see if it took it to projects. So thus far, this is the only one that haven't, sorry, upload, that haven't done what we requested. So let me go back to apps again. And I'm going to try it one more time. Generate. So that's the second time I'm hitting generate. The retouch app, I'm going to look for it when we're finished. Let me finish with this one and I'll see if I think I know what you're talking about. So give me a second and I'll once I'm finished with this section, because this is the last one on the background. And then I'll go from there. I have not been through most of the apps. Usually whenever I'm looking for something is when I actually go. So this one is a wah 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 because it didn't give us any results. So this one is no result kind of thing. So sorry. Okay. So let me go back to what I believe Gata was asking me about, which let me drop another photo here. Like, where is she? Here she is. Okay. So when you go under edit, correct me if I'm wrong, Ms. Gata, is this the section that you're talking about? The retouch over here? Where did I see retouch? Oops. There used to be a retouch up here. Let me see. Were you talking about this one? Or you think it's a phone app? Because this one is just for faces, but I remember there used to be a retouch app. Did you try it with the fence? Did it work? So for today, we went over the background. And so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one is a replace your background, which is actually pretty cool. So these are your options for background, creating a new background or background removal in Canva. That's free and that's a lot of option. I have done tutorials on most of these already. Font frame, I love font frame. If they have updated their permission, so let's accept it. So I'm sure everybody is familiar with the hello world. You can select an image, use selected image. And so let's see here. I want her to be flipped this way. So let's do this again. Reset. And we are going to click on her and go use selected image. And I am not sure why it's not doing what I want it to do, but we're not going to mess with her right now. So when you go here to Hello World, the young lady's here, you can move her around to wherever you want. See how she's moving? So if you wanted to do something like this, you can then put her up. I like the red, so I'm going to leave the red. If you wanted to, if you wanted the image, and the thing that I don't like about this, if you wanted the image to zoom, you could go here and you see how big the image got, but you can't see it while you're doing it. So now we're gonna add her, and we're going to flip her. No, we can't flip her here because I didn't do it before. So I'm gonna have to work the other way around. So here you would go and you would go to background remover, flip her around, and then you're gonna shrink her down to size. You're gonna come up. Let's make her a little bit smaller. Clip off some of these edges. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna find where her little body is, and we're gonna shrink her down. And we're gonna maybe make her a little bit bigger. And what we're gonna do is line her up. And I think position, layers, here she is. I want to take her all the way up and drop her right there. Make her hand a little bit bigger. Okie dokie. And group her, and there you go. You just got yourself a nice pop out. I know, I love this particular one. I've used it a few times. Okay, please do let me know. It would be nice to go back and get a solution for her and for everyone else to see that actually that it works. So this is one of my favorite apps in Canva. And let's go back to apps. Let's see if we can find one more, and then we will go on about our merry way, because it's dinner time over on this side of the world. Actually, I'm late to dinner, but we won't talk about that. All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're going to use type cutout. Have you guys seen type cutout as yet? Choose a file. So let me go find something to choose. Ooh, she's scary. Ta 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 ta. We don't feel like doing anything with that crazy lady. All right, let's use this. Oh, I like this. So I created this for a friend. Her dad passed away, so I did my my first obituary, start edit mode. So basically what you do is once you start edit mode, it allows you to move it around, rotation, so you can line it up. You can scale it. So what you do is you scale it to make sure that you get the parts in that you want in. And then you can go finish editing. So here you can change the fonts as well. So you could change a font to any font that they have in here. So you could change the font. You can center the image. You can, this is the alignment. And then you can also say you wanted the weight of the line to be heavier, you can then so I don't know if you're seeing down at the bottom how it's moving. So you can change it there. Start edit mode will take you into what we had before, which is this right here. And that's basically it. And then you hit finish editing and then add to design. And there you have it. I actually think this is pretty cool. All right. And then you can go on to doing different things with this. So you have all of this is open to you if you wanted to do, like, say, for instance, you wanted to do a drop shadow, you could do a drop shadow. You could do outline if you wanted an outline, if you wanted it curved. So, and once you do that, you have to come down here and adjust. And then if you wanted it blur, you could have the blur turned up, down, whatever it is that you want. But this is just giving you an idea of all the things that you can do. Outline, thickness of your outline. If you want to change the color of the outline to, say, for instance, I would not do red, but there's the red, or a deeper, you have options. So there you are. All right, I'm just checking for messages. So here you can see your different options. Undo, undo. So this does not edit. Go back to shadow. And this is where if you wanted to change the color back to black, you can change it to black or whatever color you have that you want to change it to. And that is it for type cutout. Let's see. Let's go back. Let's find one more, Miss Gata. What should the last one be? Plus, I am going to go start putting up my Christmas tree, because I put up 2 or 3 Christmas trees. So I have some stuff to do. All right, let me go out of here and see. Usually up here is where they tell you what's new. So if you're looking for what's new, you can go up here and just click, 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 click. I was trying to play with this on my phone and it didn't work. So guess what? Let's play with it now. Yes, lots of new tricks to try, that's for sure. Let me add in a image over here first. Let's go back to elements, recently used, and we're going to go back, expand, expand, and we're going to go back to apps, and we're going to go to right here, and we're going to hit open. This is a JPEG image. This was the issue I was having when I was on my phone as well. So let me go back up and see what we can find. Go back. I want something a little bit dramatic. What, I don't know. Let's see if it will work on this one. Open, replace. So my opinion for right now, this is the probably the fifth or sixth times I'm trying this particular app, and I have not been able to get it to do anything. So it says product buy, we appreciate your feedback. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we're doing wrong. Yeah, no, this is not what I want. Anyway, so I'm going to see if I can figure out how to get this one work. It says to use it with PNG or JPEG. These are JPEGs, so they should be working. So thus far, I have not gotten this to work, but I will try, and if I get it to work, I will let you know. If not, I will post my honest opinion of which one works and which one doesn't. Miss Gada, I hope you have a good night. I am going to go sign off, and I am going to go put dinner on the table. I actually cooked before I came in here, so dinner is ready. All right. I appreciate you as always. If you see any questions, drop them in the Q&A, and make sure you go do the challenge. Have you seen the new challenge? It's kind of cool. At least I think it's kind of cool. So this is the new the challenge for this week, Prop Monday, this one. So I would love to see your spin on this. All right, love. I am going to sign off. I look forward to tomorrow evening or tomorrow midday, somewhere there's about. And if we get any questions, I will jump on and answer them. I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good night. End stream.